Hey, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating game between two chess giants, Wesley So and Magnus Carlsen, played in Norway Chess 2026. These two have clashed many times before, and each encounter is nothing short of a treat. I'm eager to see how Wesley's strategic thinking matches up against Magnus's relentless creativity. Let's explore this intriguing battle together. The game kicks off with Wesley playing the king's pawn opening and Magnus responding with a Sicilian defense. It's a popular choice, aiming for an aggressive and complex middle game. Already, we've got a clash of styles here as Wesley aims to set up a solid center while Magnus looks for counterplay. As we progress, Wesley develops his pieces and anchors a knight in the center with an early exchange. Magnus, on the other hand, is fine tuning his pawn structure, setting up a flexible position. What I find interesting here is both players vying for central control without rushing into anything too fast. Now, here's a curious moment where Wesley decides to exchange bishops early after moving his queen to tease Magnus's pawns. Wesley seems comfortable shifting the game into a more open space, which might be encouraging aggressive tactics later on. Magnus, as always, reacts smoothly, maintaining balance. Wesley plays his queen to a more secure spot while expanding on the king's side, launching a pawn forward. It feels like he's trying to create room for a future attack. Magnus responds by forming a fianchetto, bringing his bishop to a lovely diagonal. An exchange of bishops unfolds, and Wesley castles queenside, a bold move. This could hint at both players gearing up for a complex battle on opposite wings. Magnus's knight finds a neat square, preparing to support a flexible defense. Wesley pushes forward, opening up lines and exposing Magnus's king a bit more. It's interesting to see how Wesley tries to amplify pressure on the king's side, placing Magnus on the back foot as he responds defensively. Now, Wesley goes for a rook exchange in the center. I think he senses an opportunity to simplify and centralize his position. Magnus seems unfazed, centralizing his rook and maintaining a strong defensive stance. Wesley continues to build pressure, advancing his kingside pawns and creating potential threats. Magnus wisely shifts his king to safety and strengthens his defenses, preparing to counter Wesley's aggressive intentions. Wesley's position becomes more menacing as he brings his pieces into harmony. His bishop finds a useful square, and his rook is ready to pounce. Magnus's defenses seem to hold strong, but you can sense the tension rising. Wesley brings his queen back into action, supporting his pawns and adding to the pressure. Magnus, however, is still holding up well, even maneuvering his knight with finesse. I love how both sides are carving out plans showing resilience and creativity. Wesley cautiously expands on the queen side, while Magnus finds a way to centralize his position further. Wesley's queen takes an aggressive stance, and Magnus responds cleverly, ensuring his pieces work together seamlessly. Here's a pivotal moment. Wesley captures a pawn that seems to challenge Magnus's king directly. Magnus makes a daring move with his king moments away from a tough defensive task. This could be the turning point as Wesley's attack intensifies. Wesley applies more pressure, and Magnus is forced to make some uncomfortable defensive moves. Wesley's pieces are swarming, and it feels like he's on the brink of breaking through. Magnus is in a tough spot, and the tension is palpable. With meticulous play, Wesley maintains the momentum, and Magnus seems to be running out of defensive resources. The coordination of Wesley's pieces is just brilliant here, making it increasingly difficult for Magnus to resist. Finally, Wesley makes a strong play, and Magnus's defenses crumble. The end seems near as Wesley's strategic patience pays off. It's a testament to his skillful execution and relentless pressure throughout the game. Wesley delivers the decisive blow, and Magnus can do nothing but concede. Wesley's victory is complete, showcasing his exceptional planning and execution. What a fascinating battle from both players. In this moment, it's clear that Wesley's relentless pressure and strategic foresight secured his victory. Magnus, as always, fought with resilience, but Wesley's precision ultimately won the day. A remarkable finish by Wesley, who demonstrated exceptional skills throughout. Magnus, known for his incredible defenses, was pushed to the limit here. It's a game that truly highlights the brilliance of both players. As the final pieces fall into place, Wesley's victory is a testament to his patience and planning. Magnus, despite his best efforts, couldn't counter Wesley's relentless pressure. Wesley's relentless pursuit pays off. Magnus's defensive efforts ultimately fall short. A game full of tension, strategy, and brilliant moves from both sides, truly a clash of titans.